Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of A Big Brother Sims 3. We are down to the final 9 and this queen right here, Kimona Allen, has one head of household. And oh my god, she's flirting with Keith. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, hold up. We have some potential bad news here. Did you just see that love go down on Esme's side? Because I'm almost positive that Esme had some love with Keith. Are these two gonna have like issues now because she's just seen him flirting with Kimona? Oh my gosh, it's just starting the episode and already we have some tea. We knew he was a flirt. Is it gonna catch up with him? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, that's crazy. Anyway, very interested to see how that goes. But anyway, back to the intro. But holy crap. Okay, so potentially some love loss here. Very interesting. But this girl, Kimona, has won the head of household competition, which is awesome for her. But not so good for at least one other sim, because we are down to 9 and one more is going to be joining them in the jury house tonight. Or are they? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It is no ordinary episode today because today is a double eviction. That's right, 2 sims going home, 2 veto competitions, at least one more head of household competition, and we will be down to 7 sims by the end of the night. So let's get the ball rolling, shall we? OMG, it's gonna be a good episode. I am so excited. I am so freaking excited. Now, before we start to do everything that we need to do, I'm just going to quickly take a look at this queue, because if you guys remember in the last episode I told you if they have stuff like with people in them, I'll do them every episode. So we will do that before we start the double eviction, which is gonna be crazy. We gotta repair this. Hold on, replace it. Yep, okay. So Kimona, you are not going anywhere for at least the first half of the episode, but who knows what might happen at the second half of the episode. So it is very scary. I don't know what's gonna happen, but anyway, so okay, so oh my gosh, Ness wants to flirt with Jess, and you know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. She's just gonna do a little flirt. Let's just do a quick flirt. You know what? Because she's like, Ness, I don't know, like it's obvious at this point, she's definitely using her sex appeal. I mean, this girl, she is like, oh, Stu, I gotta use my sex appeal, you know what I mean? Call me Scarlet Black 2.0. Oh my gosh, oh no! I actually think Keith is more of a Scarlet Black 2.0, to be honest with you, because he is all up in that, but these two are just gonna have a quick little flirt. Oh my god, she's not even flirting with her. Okay, hold on. Let me just do it real quick. Romance, flirt. Just flirt with her. It's in your thing. Okay, all right, so, oh, she's like, oh, I was just about to dive off the diving board, and now I gotta get flirted with. Oh my gosh, okay, so let's do it. What are you, oh, she's gonna do it, she's gonna do it. Oh, there you go. Okay, so Ness and Jess are flirting. Oh my god, okay, good. I'm glad it didn't give them a romantic part, because, like, you know, that's not what we need. Like, she is married, you know, she's just having a little flirty flirt, you know, it's not that big a deal. Anyway, we're gonna go back here, and we are going to go to Geraldo. Now, Geraldo wants to become friends. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Did you guys just see that? Did you guys just see that? Let's hold the phone a second. Okay, hold on one second, actually. Okay. Mayday, I have, okay, there we go. I was like, that was a fail. You guys can't see what I did, but I accidentally minimized my music box, and I was like, how am I supposed to do anything cool? But anyway, let's hold for a second. So if we look here, Geraldo wants to give Keith a massage. Jeez. And what else does he want to do with Kimona? He wants to become friends with her. So if you remember in the last part, we did say that if they want to become friends, what we will do is 2 friendly interactions, and boy, that was a good week to get Kimona because, you know, she is in power. So where is the queen? Okay, she's over here. So you're gonna go, oh, he's already flirting with him. Hold on. He's already with Keith. Okay, so because he's with Keith, let them finish this interaction first. Because, you know, I don't want to interrupt things. Oh, what is Jessica wants to do something with Douglas. She wants to become friends with Douglas. Okay. All right, so where's Douglas at? Okay, so Douglas is over here. So Jessica is gonna do a friendly, she's gonna ask him about his day, and she's also going to get to know him. That's her 2 with Douglas. Then we have Douglas. He doesn't want to do anything with anybody. So actually, Douglas, this could be really good for you, like getting Jessica, having Jessica at least have you in her queue. Because I love how Douglas is coming over to her instead of the opposite. That's hilarious. She's like, oh, I don't do that, dude. I'm not moving for anybody. But, oh, look at them all together. Oh, Esme's really sad. What's going on with her? Oh, gosh. She's sad again. Oh, no. Oh, no, girl. What's wrong with you now? She wants to cloud gaze with him. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and cloud gaze. I feel like I wish you had one that was like complain about your problems, but she's gonna complain about her problems while she cloud gazes with him. And oh my gosh, dude, like I can't see it. Where's the cloud gaze? Ask to stargaze. Okay, that's as good. That's just as good. I'm pretty sure that will work, but yeah, I don't know for sure, but I think it will. But anyway, we'll just have to see. But anyway, going to Keith. So Keith has something with Jessica, so he wants to cloud gaze with Jessica. Okay, so let's replace that. And you can go ahead and, oh, he's still talking to Geraldo. I don't want to break it up, you know what I mean? And Esme is gonna come over now. I wonder if Esme can ask him to, I wonder if she can ask him now. Hold on, friendly. I'd rather do cloud gaze because like, it's still stargaze. My game is broken, y'all. My game is broken. Hopefully it counts, and if it doesn't count, I'm gonna unpin it because we basically did the same interaction, so it's not like that big a deal. Okay, and then he wants to flirt with Ness. Oh my gosh, I forgot! This guy, he's the home wrecker. He's like, Stu, I'm really upset right now because I have not flirted with Ness. Wes has been evicted for an entire part. Like at least a few days. Like I want my time with Ness, and you're making me stargaze with Esme? It's like, oh no, Esme, no! Oh my God. They went out the front door. Is this a sign? Is this a sign that they're gonna get evicted? Like, oh my God, it's a double eviction and they just walked out the front door. It's like, that's not a good start, y'all. It's not ideal. But if you're, okay, so, oh, come on. Okay, Esme, honestly, I'm very disappointed with you. Just go inside. Just go inside. Like, oh my God. Like, I asked you to stargaze with him like so many times. Like, I'm not happy about it. But anyway, let's just see, like, why is she sad in the first place? Like, seriously, like, let's take a look here. Okay, let's just so we understand a little bit more. Okay, so drifting love. Caught. Oh no. Caught with a oh yeah, okay, so this is actually Keith. Oh, Keith. Is this gonna be bad for her, like for Keith? I don't know, but obviously she's not very happy about it. I'm thinking that Esme could have lost a vote potentially here, and Keith could too. Like they could have both had the same thing that, oh, never mind. Actually, they're pretty good. But anyway, we'll see. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, okay, so like Stu, like, see how excited I am? I can't even think right now. Anyway, so Keith wants to do something with Jessica. Okay, I haven't done that yet. He's just drinking coffee, so let me go get Jessica. Jessica, let's go ahead and cloud gaze. Friendly. Okay, let's go ahead and cloud gaze. Okay, there we go. We can actually do cloud gaze now. Esme, I'm gonna give you like literally one more chance. If you don't cloud gaze with Clay, that's it. You're done, okay? Gotta cloud gaze with them. Okay, good. All right, now let's see. Clay wants to do something with, okay, so we'll flirt with Ness. We'll save that at the end because that's gonna be juicy. Okay, he's in bed. He wants to do something, so he wants to become friends with Douglas. So let's have Kobe come over here and talk to Douglas twice. Ask about your day, Douglas, and get to know Douglas. Kimona wants to do something with Ness. So what does she want to do with Ness? She wants to become friends with Ness. Okay. Ness, where are you, girl? Oh, she's playing sports. Okay, so she's gonna do get to know, and she's gonna do friendly, ask about day. Let them do it. Finally! Oh my God, that like literally took forever. But it's over now, thank goodness. Okay, so then we have Douglas who doesn't want to do anything. Ness wants to do something with Eddie, but that's a fail, obviously. He's not even on jury, girl. I wonder, I think that they already did this because I put that in the queue. So Geraldo still needs to give Kimona some conversation, and he's sleeping, so let's do that now. He's gonna do that. Oh, he doesn't want to do the thing with Keith anymore. I don't have a massage table anyway, so. Okay, so let's go ahead and deep conversation and ask about day. There we go. Okay, and now with that, you know, it's gonna be time to start the double eviction. Oh, so scary. I'm very scared. I wonder who's gonna get eliminated, y'all. This is so intense. Okay, hold on. But we have to do the, like literally, it's gonna be such a quick episode, like where we just have no time to socialize, especially the second half, because it's just like, it's instant. You know what I mean? There's a lot to do in one episode. We gotta like be somewhat quick. So I'll let them finish up these transactions, you know what I mean? And then we will start the nomination ceremony, basically. It's like, oh my gosh. Yes, Jessica likes fitness, I feel. Yes, she does. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's potential conversation going on here. But they're flirting too. Oh my God, Kimona has a lot of, you know what? Kimona, you're not much better than Clay. I'm just gonna say it. You're flirting with everybody too. She's so naughty. She knows she is. Okay, anyway, you know what time it is, right? It's time for the nomination ceremony. I know it's insane. It's already ready, but we gotta do it, y'all. We gotta do it. Okay, so we're gonna start with Keith. So Keith is obviously super tight with Kimona. Like, I'm not worried about Keith at all. I'm like 90% positive that he's staying. He's a little tired right now, and you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna actually go ahead and alter the needs and fill needs of the world so everyone's not tired, which would be nice, and I'll wake these guys up because I don't want it to be that boring. Sorry, this is where Stuart fails, as you all know. No shocker here. Okay, so anyway, back to Keith. Oh wait, Kimona, don't you dare sleep. You're like the freaking queen this week. Okay, so Keith, he obviously is very close with Kimona, really not too worried about his relationship, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna be safe, but let's take a look and see where he stands as of right now. All right, so Keith, Kimona, okay. All right, so they have quite a high relationship at about 79. So definitely not too worried about that relationship. Pretty sure Keith's gonna be safe. Okay, so we're gonna go on to Esme. So Esme and Kimona, not really sure what their relationship is like, but we are going to find out does Kimona see her as a threat? I'm not really sure, you know, because Kimona, I mean, Esme has been playing, you know, a quieter type of game. She hasn't had any power, hasn't won any competitions yet. So maybe Kimona sees her as a floater and maybe someone to kind of drag along a little bit. So let's see what Kimona's thinking in regards to Esme. All right, so their relationship is currently 27. That means that right now it is Keith and Esme on the block, but highly likely to change. All right, so we are going to go over to our buddy Clay. So Clay, you know, he did have... I'm not sure how much of a relationship he had. He did vote to evict Kimona in the last part. That could, oh shoot, you know what I just realized? Hold up. I forgot to flirt with Ness. Forgot to do his win. I can't believe I forgot to do that. Where is Ness? Okay, she's in here talking to him. Okay, so he's just gonna come and butt right in. Oh my God. Ness is feeling flirty anyway. Maybe she'll be into it. I'm not sure. Oh, he's already doing something with... Oh, you guys already did that. That's fine. Okay, no. He has to flirt with her. Let's just go ahead and flirt. Simple flirt. Okay, so sorry, 1 second. I know I'm in the middle of nominations, but you know, it is true. Like, you know... He's a man on a mission. He's like, Wesley is gone. This is my moment to take this woman. You know what I mean? Like, he's like, I'm here for love too, Stu. You know what I mean? Oh, that toilet's broken. That's perfect. Oh no! Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't get hearts. Okay, thank God. Okay, so no hearts. That's good. Okay, back to the nomination. Okay, so for Clay, you know, he did vote to evict Kimona, so this could be a bad news bears for him. Oh my God, is he flirting with Geraldo now? Anyway, no comment, Clay. Okay, so that could be bad news for bears for him, but you know, he's kind of hoping that he has done enough to skate by, so we will see. Okay, so let's see what his relationship is with Kimona. All right, so Kimona and Clay are currently at 21. So right now, the nominees are Esme and Clay, 27 and 21 respectively. Okay, so we are gonna go to Kobe. So Kobe has been, you know, probably one of the quieter Sims this season. Hold on a second. You know what? I'm not too worried about that. Honestly, thanks for your input. I just want to see their interaction. So Kobe is literally one of the quieter Sims this season, you know, like he hasn't done too much, and he was in an alliance with Tess and then he evicted her. So like anything can happen really, you know what I mean? So, but I do think that he was really close with Kimona because he did vote to save her, and if he was truly loyal to the Queen Bees, he would have evicted her. So I'm pretty sure that he's safe, but let's take a look and see what his relationship is like. All right, so 40. So right now it is Clay and Esme currently on the block still. Kobe is safe. So now we're gonna go to Douglas. So Douglas and Kimona have been friends for a long time, you know? So I think that Kimona would keep him safe. He did vote to save her in the last part, but he also was close with Tassana, you know, so I don't think that that eviction was actually perfectly in his favor. It was interesting that he was friends with the head of household and both nominees, but he did vote to save Kimona, so will that pay off in the end? Let's find out. So Douglas, how is your relationship with Kimona? All right, so it's 43. So currently, Esme and Clay are still the nominees. So we are gonna go to Ness. So Ness literally put Kimona on the block last week. If Kimona doesn't return the favor with a nomination, I would be absolutely shocked. So I'm pretty certain she's gonna be on the block. Let's take a look. Yeah, so even though they're actually pretty good friends, she's a higher friendship level than Esme and Clay. It's this -19 that's killing her. So she's technically only at 10 when we factor that in. So with that factored in, Ness is currently on the block with Kimona's reign of head of household. So now it's Jessica's turn. So Jessica also was a queen bee. She voted to keep her girl Tessana in the game, and unfortunately Tessana went, which was not ideal for Jessica. So now she is really worried because Kimona is head of household. She does have power. You know, she's potentially nominating her now closest ally in Ness. Is she gonna have what it takes to be on the in safety, or is she gonna be on the block right next to her? So let's find out Jessica's fates. All right, so 13. So the second lowest relationship, that means that currently right now the nominees are Nessa and Jessica. Finally, we have Geraldo. So Geraldo and Kimona, I think, have been flirting quite a bit. So I'm pretty sure that they are gonna be safe, but then again, he has been flirting with everybody, but because of that flirtation, his romance bar is pretty high. So with that, he's probably in good books. Let's take a look and see if it is enough to secure his self-safety. Oh yeah. All right, so 36 and 27. That means that officially the nominees are these two ladies right here, Ness and Jess. Is it going to literally be one queen bee after the other? And then is it going to be a Tess? Like it was Wes, then it's Tess. Is it gonna be Jess then Ness today? Are all the S's gonna go back to back? Oh my God. What is it with the women head of households always targeting the other women? So far this season, every single female reign of head of household has had two females on the block. So far the women are definitely not about girl power. They are literally about like, let me take that bitch out. But yeah, unfortunately that's where we are right now. But it is a double eviction. And you know what that means, right? That means that we need to pick players for the power of veto competition. It's that quick. It's insane. So let me go ahead and set that up. Okay, now let me just remove these two names right here. Now, I didn't explain this in the last part, but the Saboteur has removed house guest choice for the rest of the season. There is a couple other things the Saboteur has been doing, and I will kind of talk a little bit more about that in tomorrow's stream because we have so much to do this stream. I literally cannot tell you, but the Saboteur is the one that come up with the double eviction, and there's more twists tonight as well. So it is going to be spicy, but this is going to be Kimona's spin. All right, so Kimona is picking Geraldo. Now, Geraldo, I don't really think he would veto either nominee, so I don't think that that's actually a bad pick for Kimona, so probably will work out in her favor. Now, the only person that I really think would actually use the veto is probably Clay. So if we don't get Clay, anyway. So now this is gonna be Jessica's spin. All right, so another person that's in Kimona's alliance. So this is actually really, really, really good for Kimona. A really nice spin here. So even though it was Jessica's pick, it was pretty good. Now we're gonna go to Ness's spin. All right, and Kobe. So again, I don't really think that Kobe's that close with Jessica anymore. So we currently have Kobe, Geraldo, and Keith playing with the three ladies, and one of them is going to win the power of veto, which is insane. So yeah, we're gonna have to see how that goes, but yeah, it is actually what we'll do is we'll start the veto competition at 2 p.m. sim time, so we will give them a little bit of time, but I want to be totally honest, it's not a whole lot. It's not a whole lot. So right now we're in the autonomy stage. I am just going to be observing and looking. I am not going to be doing anything, but the only way that these two ladies I think have a shot of coming off the block is if they win the veto. So Ness, you gotta win the veto. If you don't, you're out. Same with Jessica, like you gotta win the veto, because no one's gonna veto you at this point of the game. You know, we're very far down the line. We're at the final 9. It's a double eviction. You know, it's definitely like not good. So, oh my gosh, look at Jessica. She's like, Stu, I'm gonna totally flirt with everybody. I'm on the block right now. I gotta work Esme's vote. And obviously we don't get along as friends, so I have to work the romantic card. You know what I'm saying? But she's like, oh, it's ice cold, Stu. It's ice cold. But oh my God, some friendship vibes blooming. Maybe. Esme's like, oh my God, where have you been my whole life? Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that's interesting. With all these romantic connections, it definitely makes me think that some stuff could be potentially up, you know, with this vote. Like, I don't know, like if the vote does happen to come down to relationships, it could be very interesting. I mean, like, look at this. Like, she's totally flirting with Geraldo to get his vote right now. I mean, these girls are playing dirty. Jess and Ness are playing a very similar game right now. Oh my God, it's hilarious. Definitely devastated with these noms, I'm not gonna lie. I'm absolutely not happy. I do not want to see these two women on the block. But if they both get evicted tonight, I think it'll be so funny how we had 4 people that had ESS in their name and they went literally one after the other. But yeah, it's 20 minutes to veto, so we just have to see what happens. I'm really excited for this veto competition because it's one that I've never done before, but I can tell you right now that it's gonna take me a little bit to set up, so I hope y'all are patient because like I said, a little bit of time, but it's good. It's good. And with that, you know what? It's literally time. Like, I mean, it's like, look, it's 2 o'clock already, right? So we're gonna get to the power veto competition. Are you guys ready for a new one? Let's find out exactly what it is. I am so excited for this. This is definitely a new Big Brother type challenge, but I will tell you that it gives me vibes like I could totally see like this is a Big Brother competition. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool. So real estate on. It's got a, so the only way I can do this challenge is if I actually move the Sims into the VIP lounge. So I do gotta like just quickly set it up and like actually move them in. So that's why it's taking a little bit longer, but I really love this challenge. I tested it a few times. So if we actually do have any errors, I'm gonna be so pissed because I freaking tested this crap so many times. But you know what? It does happen. Errors happen. It's happened basically every single time I've tried to do anything in this game. So, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Oh, no, let's pause the game. And also, just an FYI, even though you can't tell right now, we are currently in Newcrest. So I do apologize because I know a lot of you really like to like not leave the house. But again, I leave the house when I have to. And in this situation, you just literally could not build this venue anywhere else. Like you couldn't do it. So, set. But I am so excited for this competition. And I'll tell you that I did run it a couple times and guaranteed the lead will change 50 gazillion times. Like it is impossible to know like who's actually gonna be in the lead the whole time. And Jessica is being a diva, of course. All right, so let me actually go back to the setup. So this is how we're gonna do it. So I'm going to quickly reset every single sim. So let me do that right now. So reset, and I'm gonna have them with this cup right here in front. They are going to clean it up, and then they are going to sit back down. Oh no, that's the wrong person. See what I mean? I'm like freaking useless. Okay, so he's gonna clean this up, sit back down, And then he's gonna clean it all up. He's gonna go to the sink and he's gonna sit back down. It is so freaking cool, guys. I love it. Okay, so let me reset them. And I'm just resetting them all because then it's as fair as it possibly can be. So sit. Now, there are 26 cups. 26 cups they have to clean up. And the thing is, they could be a cup over here. They grab 3 of the 4 of them, and then they go all the way over here, and then they have to go back for that 1 cup. It's literally insane. But the first sim to actually sit down after completing this is going to be the sim that wins. And honestly, just for some spice, let's have a nominee win, right? Like, I really want a nominee to win because last time the nominees didn't win and I was not having it. It was not fun. It was not a fun day. Okay, and Geraldo, last but not least. So we're gonna go ahead, do that and sit. Okay, so let me just make sure I zoom in and we go over this together. So we have clean up and sit for Geraldo, clean up and sit for Jessica, clean up and sit for you, clean up and sit for Kimona, clean up and sit. And then we have clean up and sit. All right, so are you ready for the veto competition? This is so crazy. I'm so nervous. So we're gonna put the walls down so I can see everything that's happening. Oh my God, okay. All right, this is the veto competition and we are gonna find out which sim has won. Let's go. Ah! Okay, all right. Okay, so right now, they're all cleaning up. Kimona's a little slow, but that doesn't mean anything. Ness has started in the middle and then she went backwards. Kobe's in the middle. Kimona's in the middle. Jess is going behind the piano. She's the only one with that strategy right now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, okay. Ah! Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, Jessica is now, okay, going in the middle. Geraldo is going over by the sink, but he's gonna have to backtrack eventually. Ness still has cups by her first stool. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh no, she's missed 2. Okay, Kobe's angry right now. He's not feeling it. Okay, Keith is like, I don't know what Keith's, yeah, okay, so Keith, oh gosh, this is, oh my gosh. Okay, who's gonna be the first one to the sink? Jessica is close to the sink, but she has cups by her initial thing still. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. Okay, Kobe has stuff by his original stuff too. Ness still has one back there. Jess still has, so Kobe, looks like Kobe is currently in the best position to win. Kobe is in the best position to win right now because he doesn't have any by his original stool. And that is what you need to do. Yeah, Kobe's gonna win. This is the last one for Kobe. And he's gonna wash his hands. Oh my gosh, Kobe is the first one to the sink. Kobe is the first one. Jessica's at the sink. It is between Jessica and Kobe right now. Kobe's finished though. Kobe's walking back. Kimona's walking back. Oh my gosh, okay, hold on. Jessica's walking back. Okay, Kobe. Kobe has won the VIP veto. Oh my God, he's angry about it though. But Kimona was really close. Jessica was close. Ness and Keith were just, Geraldo were out of it. But oh my God, that was so good. I loved it. Okay, but Kobe, and you know what I love about Kobe winning it? I actually don't know if he will veto Jessica. Like, we actually don't know what Kobe's gonna do. So this is so cool, but he definitely did the right thing by cleaning up the cups in this area first because yeah, like as soon as he cleaned up all those, he didn't have to backtrack. And unfortunately, the runway that the other people took was obviously longer. So yeah, but we are gonna go back to the Big Brother house. Freaking loved that competition. What did you guys think of that? Because I loved it. I thought that was such a fun comp. I tried it a few times. And also something to note, as someone just pointed out in the comment section, we have a new veto competition winner that's never won before. So that's always exciting. So yeah, pumped up for that. But we are gonna go back to the Big Brother house and we are going to get to the veto competition, or not the veto competition. We're gonna get to the veto ceremony because again, we have so much to do in this stream and there's more twists and more turns. Yeah, I would be worried if I was you. I would be very worried. But I did check the area. He's good. And honestly, I tested it so many times. So they literally cannot they've never tested. They never ever did it where they didn't clean up every single cup. So, all right. So let me just get the other people here real quick. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. Okay, sweet. Okay, so let me just teleport them all back in. Okay. Teleport here. Oh. Teleport here. Wow, this is really exciting, y'all. I promise I'm almost done. You guys love the setup section, don't you? Okay, so teleport. Okay. So, I'm just gonna have them all teleport now. And who are you thinking is gonna get evicted? Like, who do you think is gonna go? Because I don't really know. Wait, did I forget to bring Nessa here? Oops. Oh, that's a sign. That's a sign. Ness is screwed. That's a sign. Bye, Ness. You might as well just leave now. I totally messed that up. But anyway, so Kobe, he's angry right now, but you know, boy, you won the competition. So, I mean, he wants to he wants to attend a party and he wants to level up his fitness skill, but he doesn't want to play a social game, but he's trying to calm himself down right now. Maybe he's trying to talk himself into actually doing what he wants to do instead of playing like a floating game. So maybe we'll see an exciting POV ceremony. I don't know, but you know what? Again, I know this is crazy fast paced, but it is literally the time for the veto ceremony. But oh my god, oh okay, I thought he was gonna go talk to Kimona. Maybe he was gonna talk to Kimona and Kimona's like, I don't want to talk to you. And now Jessica's here, and maybe Jessica's gonna be like, babe, don't forget me. And now he's feeling sad. Why is he sad? He's feeling hurt. Time might heal Kobe's pain, but it still hurts for now. What? She's like, you're obviously using the veto on me. Oh my god, she's trying to work it. She's trying to work it. Okay, we are gonna be doing this right now. Are we ready? Hold on, I feel bad. Maybe Jessica should actually finish her plea. You know, it's like, obviously she's like, Stu, don't you dare interrupt me. This is literally my time to get vetoed off the damn block. I'm talking to the veto holder. This was in my queue, it's autonomy. It's not like you asked me to talk to him. If you don't let me finish my speech, I will be very upset. So, I'm hoping that Kobe does use it because I just think it would be fun to throw a wrench in the game. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead. Let's mix it up. Veto the girl. She's like, okay, I know you got my girl out, Tessana, who's my girl, but you still can redeem yourself by saving me. I've been with you since the beginning, but honestly, I don't think that it's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen. We'll have to see. Okay. She got her plea. She got her speech. All right, it is literally that time. And you know what? I actually think it would be better to do it like this. Kobe, winner of the Power Veto competition, okay? It is now time to find out who you're close with. Okay, so obviously Keith is his number one. There's no question. Jessica is 29, but Clay is 33. So that means that it's a no-go. Okay, so that means officially Ness or Jess is getting evicted. That's right, it is that simple. And oh my god, I can't believe it. The two queens. Okay, so, you know, I don't really know who I want to go. I'll be honest. I think I kind of would rather have Ness go just because she's won a comp. You know, like she's done like her part. Oh god, she's gonna try to play for votes. I don't think that's a great idea, Jessica. In fact, I'm gonna make you stop because I can't stand the noise. I can't stand the noise. I think I need to like literally move this over here so that we never use it again. That's a really good idea, Stu. Thank you. But yeah, so Jessica she is someone who hasn't won any competition, so I think it'd be cool to see her stay over Ness, just because we've already seen what Ness is capable of. But if Ness does survive, this will be her 3rd time nominated and 3rd time surviving Eviction, which is a little insane if you ask me. So does she have what it takes to do it? I don't know. I actually don't know, but it would be very interesting. We'll have to see. But we're gonna start the Eviction at 8 p.m. sim time. So they have a few more hours. So right now, Jessica's knitting. Ness is knitting and Jessica's playing basketball. Neither are actually playing a social game right now. So this is gonna be interesting to see if they do anything. You know what, actually? I just realized, simply because of the fact that I kind of want to send the Sims to bed and play the HOH competition later, and I just realized, I forgot to delete this. Save, yeah, save. Okay. Yep, sorry about that. But anyway, so what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna do the nomination ceremony at 8 a.m. sim time. And the only reason we're gonna do that is because I wanna play the HOH competition right after the Eviction. And I wanna play it, oh, no, you know what? Actually, I think I reset their needs and none of them have like anything showing. So yeah, you know what? We're gonna do the Eviction at my original time, which was 8 p.m. sim time, wasn't it? Yeah, we're gonna do it in literally 2 hours. 2 hours, and then we're doing the HOH competition because this is double Eviction week. And again, neither one is playing. Like, for whatever reason, when the girls are nominated against each other, they literally have no game at all. It's like the most boring thing ever. It's like, I'm just gonna knit because I have nothing better to do. Just gonna knit. Unless they're feeling really confident. She's like, Stu, I'm against Jessica. Jessica, I love her. She's great and all, but like, let's be real. Like, she's so mean to people. Like, she doesn't have any friends, and I do, which means that I'm gonna be safe. And then Jessica, oh my God, now they're gonna talk to each other. It's so cute. And Jessica's thinking, they'd be stupid to keep Ness, okay? Ness is literally like the Parvati of the season, like using her as sex appeal to get to everybody. And then in addition, she's actually won 2 competitions. I haven't won anything. Like, I'm literally just here chilling like a villain, literally. And I have nothing, like, you know, I'm not a threat. So, I mean, obviously they're gonna get rid of Ness, so I don't need to campaign. So that's what maybe that's what they're thinking. They're like, yeah, we don't need to campaign, Stu. Don't say we're bad at our game. We just know what we need to do, and that is to just chill. So maybe that's what's going on in their heads right now. I mean, she wants to talk to Ness. I'll encourage it. Ask about her day, because Jessica was frozen in time and space just then, and it was getting a little boring. But they're like, you know what's gonna suck, girl? The fact that one of us is getting eliminated, because that means that I will not get to play the game with anybody that I like. I'm pretty sure that Ness and Jessica, like Ness is definitely Jessica's new #1 in the house. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'd be surprised if it wasn't that. But like, the only person I can think of that comes close is probably like Geraldo, right? Yeah, maybe. Anyway, yeah, so they're like, oh, it's our last night together. Oh, okay, well, maybe they're trying to get Clay's vote. Or Keith's vote. Clay. I'm awful with the names here, can you tell? I'm pretty sure that Keith is gonna vote for Jessica, but Ness can try. Ness can try, but it's not gonna happen. It's definitely not happening. Man, okay, question. Who do you want to stay between these two? Oh, hold on. Oh my gosh, it's that time. It's that time. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna let you keep going. We're gonna start with Esme. You know, honestly, Esme, as much as I think she hates, like, I don't think her and Ness are that close. I think they kind of had a falling out. And I think the falling out really stems from when she really tried to like sugarcoat it with Keith to like say, I'm sorry for like, you know, voting out Jem. And I think that that did alienate Ness quite a bit, but we cannot ignore the fact that Jess and Esme have literally been rivals since like the very beginning. So if she didn't vote for Jessica, that would be an absolutely insane move, like an insane move. I personally don't think it would be a good idea because, you know, they have been trying to gun for each other, but it would be hella exciting. So we'll just have to see what happens. So Esme's vote is as follows. So 22 with Ness, and she's -13 with Jess. So Esme is 100% voting to evict Jessica. So Esme, thank you so much. You can go here. And now is Keith. Okay, so Keith is playing basketball. We can now officially have him come in and sit and cast his vote. So Keith, I think, has always been a lot closer with Jessica, but also we have evidence of their relationship because Keith did nominate Nessa for eviction just a few rounds ago. So it would be very surprising if Ness was able to maneuver herself into a position where she was safe with Keith. And if she did, that's going to be very, very interesting. But I'm almost positive that Keith is going to be evicting Nessa simply because of his relationship with Jess and how it's been longer and also just much stronger. So let's see officially what is Keith going to do with this eviction. All right, so 21 with Ness, and with Jessica, it is much higher and they have some romance going. So he's officially voting to evict Nessa from the game. Okay, so now we're gonna go to Kobe. So Kobe, you know, again, he's a little scared right now. You know, he's maybe having some second thoughts of what he did with the eviction. You know, he didn't vote to keep Jessica. He ended up voting to not do anything. He just didn't use the veto at all. So is he kind of regretting that? Does he want to still save her, you know? Or is he thinking that she could stay against Ness? Or is he thinking maybe Ness is better for his game? So let's actually find out and look and see what his relationships with the two are. Is he going to be the guy that literally backstabs both of his alliance members? That would be pretty crazy and interesting to watch. So let's see. All right, so 29 with Jessica, and Nessa is 20. So not far off, but he is voting to evict Nessa. So that's 2 votes to evict Nessa, and we have 1 vote to evict Jessica. So we are gonna go over to Douglas. Now, Douglas is feeling sad. Obviously, Ness is clearly campaigning. She's trying, but I think that Douglas is pretty sad because maybe he thinks that his friend is going, or maybe he's just upset because a lot of the people that, you know, he was working with are getting evicted, you know, so this is probably not ideal for his game. So it could be interesting, a lot of things. Maybe he's also feeling like he's kind of being pulled away from his original friendships. Maybe Keith is kind of maneuvering his way in. Actually, I bet, hold on a second. Let's actually zoom in here. I'm pretty certain that this is literally exactly what that is. Caught the love of his life flirting with another. Are they joking around or losing interest? You know that's Geraldo, right? So this adds a totally new dynamic because he has literally only been flirty with Geraldo, which means that if he gets head of household, he might nominate Geraldo because they're gonna have a negative love relationship. This totally changes the game. So maybe he's thinking like, you know what? I'm not interested in Geraldo anymore. You know, like maybe Geraldo is the competition. Maybe Douglas is going to be the sim that actually eliminates him, which is insane. But before we get to that, we need to know, what is he going to do with this vote? Who does he think is going to help him get rid of Geraldo? Because I'm thinking that he actually could do it. Oh, I hope Douglas gets rid of Geraldo this week. I think it would be so good. It would be such good tea. I'll be drinking that all night. Okay, so let's see what Geraldo's gonna do. So his relationship is 41, and then here, oh wait, that's Kimona. And then with Jessica, it's 25. So again, not bad at all. It's really not that bad at all. The only thing is, unfortunately, it's not enough to get a vote for Jessica. So that means that we currently have 2 votes. Oh, we have 2 votes for Jessica, 2 votes for Nessa to get evicted. We are gonna go to Geraldo. So now, Geraldo is like an interesting one because, what are you doing? Okay, first of all, hold up a second. I know for sure that I freaking locked this door for everybody. Let's see if he opens it. I'm gonna be upset. Is he? I forgot to transfer him. Okay, that was my fault. Shoot, I'm sorry. Okay, so now you need to go over here. I am so sorry, Geraldo. That was totally my fail. Okay, so anyway, so Geraldo, I know you have to go to the washroom, sorry, okay, but we just got to do this really quickly, okay? So he's been close with Jessica since the beginning, but I've started to see Ness work her charms on him, and I'm thinking that he really likes that because if we remember, Geraldo is a very flirty sim, okay? He really likes to flirt a lot. So is Ness's sex appeal and her charm and her flirtiness, you know, helping her stay in the game? Let's see what he does. Okay, so their relationship total is quite high. That is literally 65. So now let's go ahead and see what it is with Jessica. Oh, Jessica. Oh, it's only 20. Okay, so that means that Jessica currently has 3 votes to evict, and we have 2 votes to evict for Ness. It only takes 4 votes total, and the last person to vote is Clay. Geraldo, what? Oh my God. What's happening?
Yes,
oh my gosh. Is she saying like, dude, you need to change your vote. Change your damn vote. I want Nessa out, bitch. He's like, dude, I just gotta go to the bathroom, okay? It's my own vote. Oh my God. But anyway, Keith, I mean, he's trying to steal Ness from Wes. It is so obvious. Like, if he votes to keep Jessica, I will just be floored. But as of right now, if he does keep Jessica, it will be enough votes to send Ness home potentially, but we have to check in on Kimona's relationship again. So Clay, what is he going to do? So 53, 11. You know what that means, right? That means Jessica has been evicted from the Big Brother house. Oh my God, I keep saying Keith. Okay, but this is a moment. To be honest with you, you know what? No. Okay, first of all, I know Jessica. She'd be like, whatever. Okay, I am going to walk out of here like the freaking queen I am. Okay, so I don't need these peasants anymore. Okay, so we're gonna unlock this door and she's just gonna walk out and she's gonna have her head held high. That's what she's gonna do. She's like, Stu, I don't need these people. I'm over it. I'm over it. She's so lame. Like, this house is so lame. Let's go to the damn jury. Oh, Jessica. I will miss her so much. She's definitely, I'm sorry, but she was gotta be like literally my favorite sim of the entire series. Oh my God, she was so fun. She was so fun. Oh, so sad. Okay, but let me say this. I will say this for Jessica. I have something to tell y'all. Jessica was the saboteur! Oh my God, she got kicked out. Okay, well, I will do an official reveal and I will also do all of the hints. I think there was 7 hints in total that actually hinted at Jessica as a saboteur. So she actually was the sim that was doing all of the crazy stuff. And that was interesting. But She is the saboteur. So just so you know, but that doesn't, so now I as big brother will have to take over. I will have to take over because there's still some twists coming tonight. Okay, unfortunately there's some twists and yeah, so she's not gonna be able to do it herself, but yeah, so first question is, what do you think of that? Jessica, the saboteur. Okay. Oh my gosh. I actually don't know how to spell her last name. How do you spell Jessica's last name? Oh, okay. Okay, Jessica. Come walk over here like the queen you are. Oh, no, don't jog. She's got a strut. All right, Jessica. She's like, Stuart, this is so pathetic. I literally just have to walk across this parking lot. I did it in the same venue, so yeah, we don't even, like, she literally just walks there. She's actually really embarrassed right now. Oh my gosh. What happened? Jessica, hold on. What is this? Okay. This is a celebrity home for celebrities. Who does Jessica think she is living here? Oh my god, that is hilarious. Oh my god, she's not happy because apparently people are being mean to her on social media because they think she's a poser. Because she's like, just because you're on Big Brother, girl, doesn't mean you're so fabulous. And she's like, excuse you, I got my damn crown, okay? I'm like the best. Let's get rid of this, okay? You're like, no, you're more than fine. You're happy. You're like, you know what, girl? I'm like, oh yeah, Stu, thank you so much for changing my mood. I am so pleased. Oh, never mind. She's actually totally not happy still. Yeah, anyway. So back to the game, shall we? Okay, so we're gonna go back to Mansion World. So we're gonna let Jessica walk all the way over there. But yeah, what do you guys think? Jessica, the actual saboteur. There was a few hints in there, but I will do some stuff next time. But I'm super sad that Jessica's out, but you know what? It is what it is. And now it's time for the next head of household competition. And I'm doing it tonight because, yeah, we're gonna do it tonight. Because I said I would right after the vote. So let me go ahead and start resetting people. But before I do that, I think it's time to actually find out exactly what competition we're gonna be doing. It's time for the next head of household competition, Robotomatic. Here, 7 Sims will show down in a head-to-head battle to complete and finish their robot first. But hold up, if at any time they get electrocuted, they will be eliminated from the game, so Sims must be careful that they don't get a shock, cause if they're on the block, they could hear a knock, with Eviction telling them to start their walk. So, who's ecstatic for Robotomatic? Hopefully the Sims don't find it problematic. Let's begin! Yeah, so Robotomatic, I'm actually really excited for this competition. I love this one because it doesn't really matter who starts in first, because at the end of the day, like, anybody can get electrocuted at any time, and that is just, it's just crazy. I love it. I live for Robotomatic. I love the competitions where, like, especially like the Sims VIP one, where it's like so hard to see who's even in the lead, because it just makes the game so much more exciting. Sometimes when you know exactly which Sims are gonna win, it's definitely a little bit lackluster. But obviously, as outgoing head of household, Kimona will not be competing this week. So it will be the other Sims, and I'm not gonna be resetting their needs because the whole reason I reset them once was so that they didn't, yeah, like that's it. They're not gonna reset their needs. If they do, for whatever reason, quit the challenge, I'm not opposed to, you know, like putting it back in their queue, but I'll leave that up to you. So let me know in the comment section if you want me to put this back in their queue. But as of right now, I'm just kind of leaving it up to the Sims. Hold on. And this is where Stuart is still building the competition. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. Okay. Yep. Setting up time. Always a fun time on The Sims 4. And my computer, for whatever reason, has decided to like literally go at a snail's pace. But I'm trying not to worry about that right now. And then this one would be... And I also just realized I forgot to put the chairs to start. So that's what else I'm doing. I'm putting the chairs to start. You know what? I think it's these chairs. Hold on. I need to get different chairs. Oh, that's an undo. Oh, man, Stu. There we go. These ones are perfect because they're just one little thing. Okay. All right, sorry, y'all. Technical difficulties over here at The Sims. But I will put chapter markers on this so that we don't have to worry about it going forward. But I honestly don't even know who I want to see win head of household at this point. I honestly don't. Like, I feel like the people who, yeah, I really don't. I don't really have a preference. I'm more excited to see like who eventually does win it, just because I want to see like potentially what's gonna happen with like the nominees and all that jazz, you know. Teleport here. Sit here. To Douglas. And just an FYI, so that we're all on the same page, I'm going to be doing the nomination ceremony at 10 a.m. sim time. Oh, no, I put go here. Oops, my bad. Teleport here. Honestly, with Geraldo, I literally might have to like give him a cheat. That's not fair. I don't think he's gonna do it because he has to pee so bad. Like, I'm gonna try, but he really has to pee. But that's not my fault. And ugh. That's not cool. Well, that's not cool. Why did Esme do that? Oh, Keith did it too. I think I might have to redo this. Yeah. Okay, I'm literally just gonna teleport them so they're right in front of their thing, because I don't know how else to do it. Okay, there we go. Teleport here. So like they're similar to where Keith is. And then I'll just do another quick reset. Okay, so reset. Okay, so are you guys ready for this? I'm so excited. I love this competition. I seriously do. Okay, so, and I just realized something. Major fails, Stu. Major fail. Okay, so wait, no, don't do that. Okay, so I gotta go to the office. I have to buy a computer. I have to buy robot parts. Okay, so I have to... See, this is the stuff that I should have done before the stream started, and I'm actually usually much better at this. Yeah, so let's just put on the fail music, Stu. Like, you literally failed right now. Oh, yeah. Upgrade parts, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do robot salvage. So I think they need each 4. So that would be... well, 28. Okay, and I will just move them over. Man, this is gonna be a while. Sorry. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, at least you all are talking to each other. That makes me happy. It is a double. Yes. Oh, I just forgot how many Kobe had. Shoot. Kobe has 2. Okay. Stuart fails even more. Okay. Kimona doesn't need it, so Douglas. And also, just another FYI, after this whole entire round, we are still going to do the head of household competition for the next round. All right, now they should all have 4 robot parts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and Kimona has none. Perfect. All right, so let's do this. We're gonna do craft a robot, and we're gonna do that one for all of them. There we go. Craft. Douglas. And Geraldo. Okay. So, so question real quick before we start, okay? So, if the sim stops, like they just stop, I'm going to put it back in their queue like we have for like the whole time. But, yeah, so I mean, I know he has to really pee his pants, but I reset everybody, you know? I've reset everybody, so I just feel like I don't want to reset them again because they'll be up all night. So yeah, this is gonna be a quick challenge maybe for Geraldo. Yeah, so if he does stop because he has to go pee, I'll just keep putting him back in. But if he cannot physically do the challenge anymore because of his pee, then I'll just get rid of this thingy. So he has 2 hours, he might be able to do it. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so let's get this competition on. Okay, let's go. Now, if they get electrocuted, you'll know because it's very obvious. They actually stopped building the robot. Oh my God. Resume. He stopped already. Why isn't he okay, so he's super uncomfortable. Why can't I do it? Ugh. Okay, Geraldo's not doing it. Fracking heck, Geraldo. This is so unfair. Okay, I feel like if I just do it with everybody, increase them all a little bit with the bladder, then maybe that will make it a little bit more fair. That way, okay, well, he's already full. See? Clay knows what's up. Clay knows what's up. He's like, Stu, it's an HOH competition. You gotta be prepared. Like, what is he thinking? See, Douglas too. Douglas wants to win. So it's like, they already know what to do. Freaking Geraldo, man. Okay, so now that he's not like in major pain, I'll resume it for him. Jeez. Oh, Douglas is out of it. Uh-oh. Douglas is out of it. Oh, so is Clay. Oh my gosh. It is Kobe, Esme, Geraldo, Keith, and Ness currently still in it. Geraldo, like Douglas is literally gonna do some sit-ups. Oh, and Clay is gonna go talk to someone. Oh no, Kobe's out of it. It's literally Ness, Geraldo, Esme, and Keith. Oh, Keith is out of it. It is literally Esme. Oh, Ness is out of it. It's Esme and Geraldo. Oh my God. Esme, did she stop? Resume the damn bot. Keith is sabotaging. Keith wants Geraldo to win. Oh my gosh. I think Geraldo's gonna win, and he had to pee. And now he's knitting. Oh my God. Geraldo's in the lead. Geraldo is in the damn lead. Oh my gosh. Geraldo is in the lead after starting in last. I honestly think that the only way that Esme has a chance is if he gets electrocuted. Oh my gosh. He's so far ahead. He's so far ahead. Oh! Is Geraldo done? Geraldo's done. Oh no, he's not. He has to resume. Oh! Oh my God. It's because of the thing. Okay. I am so pissed at him. I am so pissed at him. So we have to move this up a little bit more because he's being such a freaking diva. He's gonna resume. And I'm gonna give Esme the same thing because it's only fair. Oh my God, though. Like, seriously, Geraldo. Like, seriously. Okay, let's go. Okay, he's resuming it. Esme is literally talking instead of doing it. Oh my God, Geraldo. Geraldo is currently in the lead, for sure. Geraldo's gonna win. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Esme! Is Geraldo done? Oh, if you look here. Oh my gosh. Is Geraldo talking to Ness? Oh no! Geraldo's distracted! Oh no, is he stopped? Oh my God, he stopped again! Oh my gosh, Esme is also, oh my God, oh my gosh. He stopped again! And Esme, oh my God, this is just a hot mess of a challenge right now. Esme is being distracted. And Geraldo stopped again. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Okay, he's back at it, he's back at it. Oh my God, people do not want Esme to win. Oh my God, Geraldo. Geraldo. Oh my God, is Esme done? Wait, is... Oh my God. That was such a rough challenge, but Esme finished it. It's right here in the bottom. The robot is done. Oh my gosh. I really thought Geraldo had that and he just kept going. Oh my God, Esme. Esme finally wins something. And it's at the double eviction week. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Esme! I bet you she nominates like the two women. Like, it's so obvious. Like, the women always go for each other, but wow. What a rough comp. Okay, honestly, y'all, I'm just gonna pause the game because I have every intention of sending these Sims to bed. Like, every intention. And Esme is gonna lock for everyone but herself, and she's gonna claim the damn bed. Like, she's like, no, I'm not sleeping in the single anymore. OMG. Wow, what a hot mess that was. Kimona's gonna sleep in the love room. Keith is sleeping here. Clay can sleep beside Keith. Kobe. I'll put him in the orange room. I'll put Douglas there too. I'll have Geraldo sleep here. I think that's everybody, right? All right, let's all have them go to sleep. Oh my gosh, craziness. But Queen Esme, the new royal, she's like, I'm obviously the new head of household Stu. I just wanted to get Jessica out because she's so petty and I didn't want to waste an HOH when she was still here because I knew I'd nominate the bitch. And speaking of, we gotta take a moment and actually change her to black and white. So sad. The first full row that's out. So sad. Anyway, let's go back to the queen. All right, so Esme is like, oh, thank God. I'm so happy I won. I'm in the top 7, which is so freaking cool because it's 8 right now, but I'm so 7. You know, honestly, if I was Ness, I would feel very worried. You know, like, I know that she voted to save you, but you guys didn't have the greatest relationship. So I'm thinking that Ness could definitely be in trouble this week. And also Kobe, you know, because if you remember, Kobe and Esme at one point didn't have like the best relationship. So it's going to be interesting, but we're going to do the noms at 10 a.m. sim time. Like I said, Geraldo is first up because he's like, Stu would not let me go to the damn bathroom. So now's your time, bro. Go to the washroom. But yeah, Geraldo almost won that comp, which was crazy. But I'm excited for a new person in power. I'm excited for Esme's reign. Oh my God. Esme, no offense, she would definitely be taking that and probably burning that picture. So she is not going to be keeping that in her head of household room. That's for sure. But yeah, I'm excited to see what she does. You know, I think like Esme is definitely probably the most underestimated sim. So I really have no idea what she's gonna do. Like that's what, like her and Clay, I truly did not know who they would nominate. Actually Kobe too. So that's like the most exciting that they are in power, because it's really gonna change the game. You know, Jessica, her most obvious target is out, which means that there's at least one person that's gonna be surprised. But for some reason, I would not be surprised that much if she nominated Ness and Kimona, because like I said, the girls just have the habit of coming for each other. But nominations are literally in less than 3 hours, so I will wake everybody up at 8 a.m. if they're not already up, because I do want them to fulfill their needs, because we have a big day of competitions, because it's gonna be another double, right? So we got another veto, another eviction, and yeah. And then we have another head of household competition, all on the same part. So, and we're already an hour in, so it's insane. So yeah, you know what? I'm gonna actually wake them up right now. They're already close enough. And I'm not gonna do any of their wants and needs, because we did that at the beginning of the stream. So I only do that once per stream. So let's see what's going on. So Ness just survived her 3rd eviction. Like, so basically Ness has been on the block 3 times. Once she vetoed herself, but she survived 2 votes. You have Douglas, who's survived an eviction. He's won a head of household. He's won a veto competition. So he's pretty good as a contender. You have Kimona, who's won her head of household competition and survived an eviction as well. You have Kobe, who's never been nominated, and actually has won 1 veto competition, which is pretty impressive. Then you have Clay, who has been nominated and he survived his eviction, but he has not won any comps. And then you have Esme, who's not been on the nominee ever in this season, like not once, and now she has her first head of household competition win, which is so exciting. And Keith, who has never been nominated either, and also has had a couple competition wins as well. And Geraldo hasn't been nominated, and he has a couple competition wins as well. So I mean, like, wait, is he smoking because he's still dazed, or is he just really smelly? Like, what's broken? I saw something spark in there. I don't know. But anyway, so what's gonna happen? I mean, no one's really talking to Eze right now, but we're gonna focus in on you. She does obviously have a really strong connection with with Clay. So I'm not worried about Clay. I'm pretty sure that Clay is gonna be 100% safe. I worry about basically everybody else. Like, maybe Keith as well. Keith and Clay are probably safe, but I don't really think anybody else is safe this week, because Esme has been waiting for the power. She's like, Stu, my strategy up until now has literally been to play the lamb. You know, I want people to think I'm a weakling. I want them to think they can underestimate me. And then I'm gonna close the game. I'm gonna come in at the end when there's not many people left, and I'm going to seriously do my strategy, my game. And that's what I've wanted to do the whole time. People who have come out strong have sometimes gone. I mean, look at Wes, like he's eliminated, right? But not me. I haven't even been touched the block. So that's super impressive. She's had a strategy this whole time, and now under her reign, we're gonna see what she actually would do, which is very exciting. So what do you think is going to happen this week? I'm very curious, because again, I actually truly don't know. This is literally a complete wild card for me. I have no idea. I think like she could be super close with Kobe. She could hate Kobe. She could be super close with Geraldo. She could hate Geraldo. And then also there's romantic relationships. Like, I mean, look at Kimona and Ness. I mean, there's been other people caught cheating, but they have not had the same kind of negative relationship that they got. So is that a universal thing, or are they a unique exception because maybe Kimona really had strong feelings for Ness? I don't know, you know? So it's gonna be an interesting one, but you know what? It is decision time. And with that, we are going to start with Keith. So Keith is currently in Esme's good books. You know, she did something bad to him a couple weeks ago, but I'm pretty sure he's forgiven her. And this is the moment of truth to see if it actually paid off. So with this, let's take a look at their relationship. So right now, they have a relationship of 50, which is actually pretty damn good. So right now, Keith is currently the first nominee. We have Clay. So Clay literally has Esme in his queue. I mean, these two are like thick as thieves. They're probably each other's number ones, unless Keith has topped Clay. But they're very, very, very strong connection. So I would be shocked if this guy was nominated, but the only way we're gonna find out is if we check. So let's do that right now. 74. Oh my god, definitely the highest relationship in the game. So Clay is not touching that block. Doesn't matter if 15 vetoes are used. Clay is safe, like 100% safe. All right, then we have Kobe. So again, early days. Now again, this was a long time ago in the game of Big Brother 3, okay? Long time ago. But we had a situation where Kobe was actually mean to Esme. So is there a potential like rivalry there, or is it completely buried under the rug? You know, I don't know. So let's just go ahead and find out. Okay, so Kobe, I think you're tasting the block today, my friend. He is a 10 with Esme. That puts him at the bottom right now. So right now the nominees are Keith and they are Kobe. All right, Kimona. You know, Kimona did nominate 2 women. Esme was the only woman she did not nominate. Is that because she thinks she's weak? Maybe, but does Esme think Kimona's weak? Does Esme think that Kimona has got her best interests at heart? That is the question. So now let's go ahead and find out if it's gonna impact her. Okay, so their relationship is 27. So not the worst, but definitely lower than Keith. So right now it is Kobe and Kimona. So we are gonna go to Douglas. So Douglas has been someone who like kind of watched a little bit of friction in the beginning with Jessica and Esme, and then he nominated Jessica. Did Esme appreciate that and to say, you know what, I really, really love the fact that you did that. So as a, like, you know, because you looked out for me, we're gonna be friends. I don't know. So their friendship could be blossoming, but it could be from the sidelines, or it could be nothing at all. Let's find out right now.
Yibs.
Oh my God. Her relationship with Esme is only 9. That means that she is nominating Douglas and Kobe right now. Oh my God. That is crazy. That is crazy. Okay, so Ness, I mean, I know her relationship with you hasn't changed that much since last part. I mean, you were on the block. So Ness is probably safe this week. So this is really, really incredible. I'm really excited to see what happens now. Let's take a look. It's 24. So yeah, she's not going on the block. Right now, she is currently at risk for veto, but who knows what could happen in the long game. And then we have Geraldo. So I'm unsure of his relationship with Esme, but Geraldo has been head of household twice and not nominated her. So I mean, the chances are looking positive that he will be safe too. 18! Oh my God. So right now, the top 3 contenders for Esme to leave are literally Kobe, Douglas, and Geraldo. She is trying to get these big boys out. She is not at all afraid to target these men. OMG, this is insane. I'm living for this head of household. Esme, you're queen. I'm loving it. Do it, girl, do it. OMG, I'm so excited right now. So, we need to draw names for the veto competition. Oh my God. Okay, we're gonna draw names, and actually, you know what we'll draw names now, because you know what? It is that time, and we do want to get ahead of it, right? So, let me go ahead and pull it up. Oh no. What did I just do? Shoot! I messed up. Hold on. Hold on a second, y'all. Okay. So we have Geraldo, Ness, Keith, Clay, and Kimona. Okay, so spin. All right, so these are the potential 5 house guests that can be on they can be pulled for the veto. So now we need to see who is going to get pulled because there's 3 nominees and the head of household are not in here. And again, even though Jessica, who's the saboteur, is gone, she is still like removed the house guest choice for the rest of the season. So it is not there. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel for Esme. She's hoping for Clay because Clay will keep, oh, Ness, interesting. Because I think that Ness could potentially use it on Douglas. So we'll have to see what happens. But Ness has been pulled for Esme. Let's go with the second pick. Kimona! All right, I loving this. So all 3 girls left in the game are all playing. They'll all have a chance to save themselves. And Geraldo. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, this is looking pretty good for Douglas because Douglas is close with all of those people. So Douglas is probably really, really, really happy with that selection. And I don't blame him because, you know, you like in this kind of competition, you really need your allies to be picked. And he got 3 people that he's close with picked. So we are gonna set up the next veto competition. So let me show you what it is. Shall we? I think it's time. Let's go. Yeah, so we are gonna be bowling. Now, even though I'm setting them up in pairs, it really doesn't matter who bowls against who because at the end of the day, it's the first shot that matters. So yeah, it really has no say of the competition who bowls with who because they only get to bowl 1 time. So, and as it's the morning, I am going to reset all of their needs so that we don't have any drama like last comp. Okay, so we are gonna go ahead and set up the competition. So we're gonna have Esme invite to bowl a 3-frame game, and she's gonna invite Kobe. Okay, and then we have Kimona, who's gonna invite to bowl a 3-frame game with Douglas. And again, it doesn't matter, like, it really, really doesn't matter who goes where because it's not even the whole 3 frames that matter. It's literally just the first shot. So if there's a tie, we will do it again when we'll run it again. Are we ready? Let's go. Oh yeah, let's do it. I mean, this is a fun one, to be honest. I love this comp. Okay, so right now they are very quick to get to the bowling ball, which is extremely exciting and giving us a highly entertaining. Thank you, Ness, for starting the ball rolling. Okay, so Ness is bowling and Ness gets a 1. That's definitely nothing. Okay, currently Kimona has a 0 and Esme is at a 3, which means the boys are definitely looking good right now. Definitely looking good. Kobe, are you bowling? He is bowling. He's just talking to Kimona, but you're gonna stop talking to Kimona because, oh my God, Douglas just got a strike. Geraldo got nothing, and Kobe, oh my gosh. And just like that, it is over because our boy Douglas just won. Douglas just won. Holy crap. That was such a quick competition and that was insane. Oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure Geraldo did go, right? If Ness starts to go, he got 0. Yeah, it's Ness's bowl. Literally, Douglas has just come off the block. Whoa. Whoa. That's crazy. And for all of you Douglas haters, you know what? I have nothing to say to you, okay? I'll hate on your Sims. You watch. I'm gonna start some negative dialogue and I see who's writing. I see who you are. Okay, this means that potentially it could be bad news for Geraldo. We're gonna do the power of veto ceremony at 4 p.m. sim time. So we'll let like the autonomy go and just see if anything happens. But Douglas is coming off the block. He was not ready to go. I am so excited that Douglas is safe. You know, I do love him so much, and I'm very curious to see what happens with this veto, because if Esme decides to put up Geraldo and potentially backdoor him, that will literally be the biggest move of the season. That will be the biggest move of the season, and I will live for it. Like, I will literally live for it. So I would be so impressed, because everybody, like, Geraldo is probably the person to beat at this point. Does that, like, I mean, I don't know if Kobe has a chance. Kobe's probably like pleading for her to not nominate Geraldo. Interesting that Ness has decided to come over and talk to Esme, because if we think about it, Ness is a potential renom. So she's like, let me just make sure that I get in her ear so that she doesn't nominate me and nominates Geraldo. That's really good. Like, right now she's playing the game, you know. Ness and Geraldo were the ones in the bottom right now, and Kobe just had a negative interaction with Esme, so she's probably like, I'm okay with Kobe going, to be honest with you. But interesting. Unfortunately, Geraldo is not doing anything to come off, to not get on the block. I don't know if he just feels really confident with the votes, and maybe that's true. I mean, this guy is very sad right now. He probably realizes that he doesn't have a strong shot of staying in the game because, you know, Geraldo would have a closer bond and relationship, so maybe that's why he's so sad right now. But if he gets eliminated, it will literally be one queen bee after the other, which would be too funny. It'll be too funny. And then we'll have 2 full rows out. Oh my God, it's gonna be crazy. But we still have another hour. There's a chance that some stuff can happen, but let's focus on Esme, because if we're following Esme, we're following the power. And right now she has all of it, you know? So she is just living for this. Douglas is trying to talk to her. Okay, so he's like, you know what? No hard feelings. I know I won the veto. I totally understand why you nominated me, but I am gonna be pulling myself off the block. Maybe we could work together in the future. I don't know what he's thinking, but Esme, I mean, it's good potentially that, you know, he is talking to her and like try to mend a fence. But Kobe right now is working for Kimona's vote. He has Kimona in the queue. He's like, let me just quickly talk to her. I want to try to get that vote. Oh, never mind, Kimona came out of the queue. He's gonna go to Kimona and talk to her because he did have it in his queue. Okay, where is Kimona? Where is Kimona? Okay, so she's over here talking to Douglas. So he's just gonna say, let's go get to know her. Oh, now he was gonna talk to Ness? Okay, well, let's have Ness talk to him anyway. Okay, he's trying, he's working for votes. So we'll have Ask About Day. Kobe, oh man, okay, I'll have to put Kobe in the queue with Kimona afterwards. And then once they're done, I'll put Kimona in the queue too. So he's trying. He is trying to campaign. It's just a matter of, is it too little, too late when you're up against someone like potentially Geraldo, right? I mean, like, Geraldo is a big competition threat. But I will let these two finish their conversation, and once they're done, I will put Kimona in Kobe's queue because he is trying to rally votes. Now, in the comments down below, who do you want out? Who do you want out? Do you think it would be better overall if Geraldo goes, or do you think it'd be better if Kobe goes, or potentially Ness, because Ness is not necessarily out of the woods just yet, and oh my God, it is time for the veto ceremony. Okay, so Douglas, we do not need to check his relationships because he is a nominee, which means that he is 100% vetoing himself off the block, and he's only the second person this season to do that. So now we have to look at Esme's relationships. What is Esme going to do? Who is she going to nominate? So it's right now between Ness and Geraldo. So let's quickly take a look. Okay, so 24. Just look at some more. Okay, 28, 18, and then they're clearly together. Okay, so that means that right now the nominees are Geraldo. That's not Geraldo. Are Geraldo, who's talking to Kimona, which literally Kobe's about to come and talk to her as well. But right now it's Geraldo and it is Kobe. And right now they're both campaigning, you know, and I love this. I love when the boys are on the block, the campaigning is real. Like, I love it. Like, when it was Douglas and Wesley, that was the most interesting campaign of all time. And now you have Kobe and Geraldo fighting for it. And I love the fact that they are not backing down right now. They're like determined to try to get this vote. And he probably needs Kimona's vote. I think that they actually have a really strong relationship, so I'm not that confident that he is safe. And Douglas, you know, he did have that negative emotion recently, so maybe Douglas has gone off of Geraldo too, but only time will tell. We don't know, right? So it's gonna be very interesting. But right now, he is campaigning. I don't think he's got a shot with Keith's vote, but you just don't know. Like, you know what I mean? Clay's in on this conversation too, and if he is making a conversation with everybody that Geraldo is, at least Geraldo's not pulling away from him, so this is gonna be interesting. We are gonna do the vote at 6 p.m. sim time. Oh my god, this is gonna be so intense. I'm just freaking out right now. Freaking out. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to, oh, actually, I'm not going to reset. Everybody's good right now. Okay. And we're going to start the competition a little earlier because we're doing the ceremony a little earlier too. But he is trying to work some love connections with Keith. Oh my gosh, look at that. He's like, Stu, I got to use everything I can. I got to be like, Keith, it's me and you, baby. You know what I mean? He's like, come on. Keith, you and Geraldo. Geraldo has played everybody. I have not flirted with anybody but you, babe. You know what I mean? But Keith, unfortunately, is a major flirt and seducer himself. So Kobe, I don't know if that's gonna work too well, but he's feeling flirty. He's like, Stu, come on, give me a chance, man. Look how cute I am right now. Oh my god, I love this. I love the game, but honestly, move away from Keith because I truly do not think it's gonna be that big of a connection for you, dude. Like, you're much better off going to the other people. Like, go talk to Clay, go talk to Kimona, go talk to Ness right now. These are the people that are gonna give you the vote to stay. It's not gonna be Keith. I honestly would be absolutely shocked if Keith did it, but maybe there's something going on here that I do not know about. But honestly, I really hope that, like, it would be so epic if Esme, what are you doing? But it would be so amazing if Esme did make this epic move and took out Geraldo, because it would be such a game changer. Because right now, like I said, he is the front runner, and if we get to the final 7 and he's still here, it's gonna be interesting. So what is he gonna do? Okay, so right now he's just literally nothing. Okay, so this is gonna be interesting. Oh my god, you know what time it is? It's decision time. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna start with Keith's vote. Okay, so Keith, you are gonna go ahead and sit right here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so oh god, Esme, come on. Like, you have no talent. Let's just stop. Okay, thank you. All right, so let's move this out here too. Oh, just want to move it out of the house. Just get it out. Okay, so Keith is going to be voting. Go ahead, Keith. Okay, so now Keith and Geraldo have been super close the entire game. It would be an absolute shock if Keith voted to evict Geraldo. But, you know, at the same time, he has a connection with Kobe, and it is one that they've had for a long time as well. So Kobe's completely abandoned his old alliance. He literally voted out, you know, his 2 allies, and he's the last one left. So is it something that, is this gonna be like his downfall? Like, he votes out his allies to get a stronger connection in the house, and then in return he is also ostracized and then voted out? Maybe, I don't know. Let's find out. So Keith. Okay, holy oh my god. His relationship is 82. With Geraldo, it's 40 freaking 9. Oh my god. Kobe has solidified Keith's vote. Oh my god, Keith has voted for Geraldo. Is Geraldo getting blindsided right now? Oh my god, I'm in shock right now. Is Keith, man, he's playing the game. Keith is like, I gotta take out the competition. I love him to death, but I gotta take him out. Oh my god, now Clay, like, I'm just so surprised. That was the one vote that I thought for sure was going Geraldo's way. Clay, so Clay, you know, he's obviously super close with Esme, his #1 ally in the game. And like, she obviously overtook Nessa because Nessa was his #1 ally, but I guess when, you know, he realized he couldn't get in her pants. I'm sorry, but this is getting a little inappropriate. He decided to just stick with Esme. But does Esme secretly want Geraldo out or secretly want Keith out? Like, or Keith, Kobe out? So what is Clay gonna do? You know, I would assume that he'd probably vote in the direction that she really wants. So this is gonna be interesting. Okay, his relationship with Kobe's 35. Oh my God, Clay is voting for Geraldo. That's 2 votes for Geraldo. Oh my goodness me. Okay, so, oh my God, Kobe is working on Douglas right now. Kobe is literally working on Douglas's vote, who I was next to. Oh my God. And now he's gonna go to, now he's going to Geraldo. Oh my God. Literally, okay, Douglas is clearly caught in the middle. This is so insane. This is so insane. I cannot believe it. Geraldo and Douglas are gonna talk. I'm just gonna wait and see this interaction. But in the meantime, what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually send Ness to the diary room. Now, I'm not, oh shoot, she's trying to talk to Keith, but sorry, you gotta vote. You gotta vote. So with Ness, obviously, Geraldo used to be a strong ally. Kobe's never really had an opportunity to have power, so maybe they don't really know what they're gonna do, and I think this went out of his cue, so I'm just gonna have him do it anyway. Okay, and so, like, she doesn't know if Kobe's necessarily after her, but she knows that Geraldo had her back one time, but Geraldo did evict her, he voted to evict her, and Geraldo voted to evict Wesley. So, I mean, like, this is her opportunity to take out a huge competition threat, and at the same time, you know, advance herself in the game, but I think that she's reconnected with Geraldo in a way that I think is pretty powerful. So I don't know. Maybe she's thinking, if Geraldo's in the game, he's like a shield for me because he is always going to be a bigger threat than I am. So that could also be a tactic. So maybe she's thinking, I got to keep him in the game a little longer, Stu. It's not the right time. I do want him out, but not the right time. Kobe, it's 21. Geraldo, way higher. So Ness is voting for Kobe to get evicted. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's check in on Douglas. So Douglas and Geraldo have been talking. Oh my gosh. So yes. I'm gonna send him to the diary room. So like, obviously Douglas was extremely hurt by Geraldo when Geraldo started flirting with other people because it made Douglas feel like he wasn't special. It made him feel like maybe he was getting played, right? And now with Douglas, like, is he able to forgive him? You know, is he able to get past that? You know, it does say that they're good friends, right? So maybe it's really important for them to just, oh my God, Ness and Clay are talking in the diary and they're like, let's stop Douglas before he votes. But anyway, so maybe Douglas is able to forgive him, you know? Or maybe he's like, you know what, Stu? I think it's time for him to go. I don't know. Let's find out. Like, clearly Douglas, or Geraldo clearly needs Douglas's vote. This is why Geraldo's talking to him so much. Okay, so right now, they are at 102. Oh my gosh, that was such a close call. It's 72, but it is ultimately going to be Geraldo that he's saving, which means that it comes down to 1 vote, and that is the queen, Kimona. Now, Kimona literally just came off of head of household, and you know, I'm not so sure she doesn't love these nominees, but Geraldo and Kobe are definitely in her top 4. So she is going to decide who gets evicted right now. I can't believe it. I have no idea what she's gonna do because I know that her and Kobe are close, and I know that her and Geraldo are close. What the actual heck? This is so insane. If Geraldo gets eliminated, what a crazy, and Geraldo and Douglas are right in the diary room. Are they gonna talk to her? Oh my God. Geraldo and Douglas, they need to leave. Oh my God, what are they talking? Who are they talking to? Oh, and Esme, no. Like, I'm sure you don't have anything to say to Esme. She literally nominated you. And Kimona, no. Kimona, sit here. I think I just selected you. That's probably why you go here. Okay, So Kimona is about to make this decision. Oh my God, this is so intense. Like, Kimona is becoming like a huge gamer at the end, you know, and it's really exciting to see this kind of evolution of her game. But she has all the power right now. She's going to send home Kobe, or is she going to send her Geraldo? If she sends home Geraldo, Esme pulled off one of the biggest backdoor blindsides of all time. And if she sends home Kobe, you know, Esme gets out a person that's obviously not someone she's working with, which is pretty good for her. And she's gonna be in a good spot, you know, so crazy. Oh my God, it's 38 with, okay. Oh my gosh, that means that it's not a blindside and that Kobe has been eliminated. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. 3 queen bees get eliminated in a freaking row. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. So Esme tried. She tried to backdoor Geraldo. It didn't work in the end. She did try. But you know what I think is totally ironic about this whole thing is that 3 queen bees literally went in a row. Like, the biggest divas of the entire season are all out. Like, oh my God. Okay, hold on. Let's get this, let's get him in. TM thought full house, Kobe Troyer. Oh my God, Kobe. Okay, so where is he? Oh, there. Oh, Jessica's still walking to the house. Apparently it took her that long. Oh my gosh, this is it. All the queen bees, like, they honestly, their biggest regret, like, they never should have turned on each other. They never should have turned on each other. As soon as Kobe evicted Tessana, it all went to hell. It all went to hell. Honestly, just craziness. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. But you know what? Yeah. That was extremely close. You know what I'm absolutely loving? I'm loving how close these votes are. It is literally so insane. Okay? I'm living for it. I'm absolutely living for it because it's changing the game. And you know, I think like Douglas, poor Douglas, like every single person that's on the block is someone that he's usually pretty close with, and both of them, you know what I mean? So it's gonna be interesting to see for his game. I'm thinking that Douglas is not in the best position, but you know what? We just have to see what happens. But before we get to the next head of household, there's something I need to tell you. There's more twists. There's more twists. There's more turns, because this is Big Brother, and as you all know, you must expect the unexpected, okay? And the unexpected is this. Before we start the next head of household competition, you need to know something. Well, to start off, I'm Canadian, just so you know. And there is a very famous and deadly twist on the Canadian version of Big Brother. It is called the triple eviction. That's right. So we are going to be having a triple eviction. And that means that 2 Sims are going to be eliminated in the next part. But before we do the triple eviction, we need to see what the competition is and who the head of household is going to be. So let's get to it. That's right. Oh my God. I am so excited because you know what? I have never done a triple eviction before. So this is super exciting for me. And the person that wins this head of household is going to have so much power. So much power. But we are not going to be doing the triple eviction tonight, so do not worry. We are going to be doing it tomorrow, but we are going to find out which sim is going to win the power. That's for sure. Because I'm all for that, man. I'm all for that. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Okay, now, in order for it to be truly, truly fair, I'm literally teaming them up with the person that's right next to them in their queue. That's the only way I know how to do it that's actually fair. So, let me just do this real quick. Hold on, where is Douglas? Okay. Okay. So the pairs are going to be Kimona and Douglas, Ness and Geraldo, and Clay and Keith. Now, depending on who wins this, they will then move on to part 2 of the competition where they will compete together against each other for the title of head of household. So in this situation, I'm gonna have Keith build it, I'm gonna have Kimona build it, and I'm gonna have Ness build it. As soon as they start building it, I will then bring in their second backup person in order to continue. Are you guys ready for a crazy intense challenge? I'm gonna pause the game as soon as they build it. Okay, hold on, Kimona. Oh my God, Kimona's in last place. Okay, so Douglas, continue building. We're gonna have Clay continue building, and we're gonna have Geraldo to continue building. All right, so let's get them all in. I just realized, oh my God, no, wait. Douglas, go build. Oh, you know what I just realized? Hold on. This is where Stuart fails. Yes, Stuart fails because I'm gonna have to restart this whole competition. Because I just realized there's no gap in the middle. And that is not fair. That is not fair. So therefore, Stuart's gotta change it. Ugh. Stu? Can you get your crap together? Get your crap together, please. Thank you. Okay. Do you need to? Okay, there we go. Okay, let's just move this over. And this over here. Is that? There. Now there's even sides on all of them. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna restart from the beginning. It's the only way to do it. That's absolutely fair. I'm trying my best to be a fair here, you know. I don't want to cheat. Okay. So now this is the part where I'm gonna be old school Stu, because I have no intention of putting chairs down and actually doing this again. Okay, so they're all here. We're just gonna quickly teleport them in front. So I'm just gonna teleport them in front of these screws. He's gonna go in front of that screw. See, this is old school Stu. Old school Stu wasn't OCD like he is now. And the only reason new school Stu exists is because of the fact that I have a lot of viewers that have a lot of strong opinions on this stuff. But sometimes I take it, in this case, obviously I take your opinion seriously because I have changed things, but because I don't have it preset, it's just a lot more work. Okay, so anyway, back to the competition. Let's continue to get this set up because Stu is taking his sweet time again. So we're just gonna have build, we're gonna have Kimona build it, and we're gonna have Ness build it. Okay, and then once they start building, I'll bring in the second person. Are we ready for this competition? Okay, let's go. All right, so now it's even. Okay, and then Ness is currently in last place. Yeah, okay, now they're all there. So we have Kimona, oh wait, Douglas can go ahead and continue building. So Keith and Clay are currently in first place right now, and everybody else has it in their queue. Okay, perfect. All right. Oh, okay, so what's happening? Okay, they're going away. Now, I remember, if they do, for whatever reason, decide to leave, for whatever reason, They have to finish the thing that was in their queue, and then I'll bring them back. But this competition's gonna go for a while, just so you know. It's like, yeah. It's a very long comp. Esme clearly has her favorites. I'm sure she wants Clay to win. Will Clay win? I'm not sure. And part 2 of this competition, by the way, is not rocket building. They're not going against each other, so don't worry. We're not gonna have to watch this twice. It's a totally different comp. Okay, so I think these 2 teams are in the lead because Ness decided to approach it from the back, which took her longer to walk to. These were much stronger, better position. I don't know who I'm rooting for. I don't know. I think like the only person that I think that wouldn't take out like at least 2 girls is Douglas. So I kind of want Douglas to win. I know that means Esme's on the block, potentially, but she could win veto. You don't know. You know. Honestly, it's interesting because the person that wins has to nominate 3 people for eviction. But I will tell you that in the next episode, I'm gonna take my time because we will have we'll have the whole stream for just that 1 week. So we won't have to rush through things. And when it comes to the veto spin, I'll just like spin the wheel and we'll just pick 1 person, and that will be the 1 person who's not competing. So it'll be a little faster for that. But yeah, we'll give them a few days, you know, because it's a big deal. It's 2 people getting evicted, right? So, but yeah, this is the final 7, y'all. Oh my God, I can't believe it's gonna be final 5 after tomorrow night. That's crazy. Who are you rooting for? I have to like keep a wide view because I want to see who gets to construction number 2 first. Ultimately, it's gonna get interesting if they stop working. That's gonna be the thing. It's like right now it's easy to say like Keith and Clay are in the lead, but if they go away, they could lose their lead. Same thing with Kimona and Douglas. Same thing with Ness and Geraldo, right? It all depends on what they choose to do during this competition. But right now, he's in the lead because he started first, second, and third. But which second layer is gonna come up first? That's the question. Douglas will nom Esme, Keith, Clay potentially. Yes, do agree with Douglas needs to win. Okay, so someone else wants Douglas to win. God, no. Yeah, I need Keith ally to win. No, I don't want Keith to win. Everything that Keith has wanted to happen in the last few parts has happened. So Keith needs a little bit of a slowdown. Clay win. Clay and Keith. Kimona will nom Clay, Ness, and Esme. Yikes. I want them to win. Clay, same few. We gotta have the power bounce back to the other side of the house. You know what I mean? Like, it's interesting that Kobe went because Kobe was actually a floater. Oh my gosh, Ness and Geraldo right now are currently in the lead. They have their second base. How did they go from last to first? What the actual heck? Okay, that's interesting. Okay, Kimona and Douglas, that means that Clay and Keith are currently in last place on this competition. They have just got their second frame now. They need someone to quit. They need someone to drop out. Geraldo and Ness are currently in the lead. Insane. And you know, Ness did just save Geraldo with that vote. So maybe this is a good idea. Like, she's like, you know what? Geraldo, you can have head of household or I can have it. Either way, I know I'm safe and it's a triple eviction. What? Oh my God. Ness and Geraldo. And actually, it's interesting because I think like the person that they're with is probably not gonna nominate them. Like, I don't see Douglas nominating Kimona and vice versa. I don't see Geraldo nominating Ness and vice versa, and same with Keith and Clay. So their partnership is probably perfect for them. So it's gonna be really interesting to see what happens, like, you know, depending on who wins. And wow. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. They're all working. Like, no one has broke yet, even though I have no fence in at all. Oh my gosh. Triple eviction. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. So for this, I'm gonna say, let's say no, because I'm afraid that if I say yes, it could give them a disadvantage. So it says like he doesn't like rocket science, but if I say yes, I'm thinking that could give him a disadvantage. So I do want to say no in this situation. But yeah, let's go back to the competition. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ness looks like she might have stopped. Oh no, she didn't. So right now, Geraldo and Ness are the competition, like people to win, but Douglas and Kimona are right behind. And oh my gosh, Keith! Keith has gone to the bathroom. He's the first person to stop, and I will bring him back as soon as he's done. Oh my gosh, he's stopping and smelling the house. Oh my gosh. Keith must go to the bathroom, and then once he's done, I'll bring him back to resume the competition. Oh my gosh. Clay, but like they're all uncomfortable, like, so you don't know, all of them could stop at the exact same time. And Keith going first, maybe he's using the closest washroom, so it could be strategic on his end. As soon as he's done that, I'll put him back in the queue. Okay, Keith, continue building. Keith is gonna come back, but honestly, that could be a really good strategy. Getting that done first could be good for him, because it means that he doesn't have to go again, especially if these guys do quit. Oh my god, this is so crazy. This is so crazy. I have, like, is there a third structure, or does it just get built after the third time? I can't recall. I honestly can't recall. Is it just 3? Does it go up again, or is it just 2 scaffoldings and then it's done? Oh my gosh. I have no idea how close they are. Like, it doesn't say. See? It doesn't say. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Keith is now relieved. And now he can focus on the rocket building. Kimona just got blown up in the face. Oh my god. Geraldo and Ness. Crazy. Okay, Clay's looking like he needs to go to the washroom right now. That could be bad news if he stops, because they're already behind. Okay, he's not stopping. Oh my gosh, he just got blown up too. And Geraldo needs to go pee. Oh my god, is Geraldo gonna stop? No, he's not. Oh my god. I think Kimona and Douglas could be just taking the lead, because these two keep stopping. It could be Kimona and Douglas. Oh my god, this is crazy. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. I don't even know, like, Esme is just like, I'm just gonna keep jumping into the pools too. Oh, Douglas has stopped now. Douglas has stopped. So the only team to not stop is Ness and Geraldo. As soon as Douglas has finished the bathroom, I will put him. Oh my god, there is a 3rd level. So this competition is not over. Geraldo's definitely gonna stop and go to the washroom. And actually, Geraldo will have a disadvantage because he's farther away from the washroom than the other 2 teams. So it is not over at all. At all. Oh my gosh. Wow. But these guys still don't have their 3rd one up yet. Douglas, hurry up. Oh, Clay is going to the washroom. Oh my god. This is becoming a fail comp. This is it's like, Stuart, what are you doing? It's like, this is not a great comp. But actually, that's kind of why I love it. So it's all good. Okay, so Douglas is gonna come back and continue building, and Clay is going to the washroom. He's going to the green room washroom. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Kimona, Ness, and Geraldo are the only 3 that have not stopped. They clearly want it the most. Kimona is actually in 2nd. Oh my god. Okay, so Douglas and Kimona are currently in 2nd. Clay and Keith are falling out of it, but it's not over yet. Let's just see Clay. He's literally using the toilet right now, so I will bring him back. I'm gonna let him flush because Douglas had to flush before he could use it because Keith didn't flush, so. Once he flushes the toilet. Okay, let's go ahead and continue building. All right, so no washing your hands, dude. You don't have time for that. It's literally gonna be Geraldo, Ness, Kimona, and Douglas, unless Keith and Clay can somehow miraculously come back. But I will tell you that Keith and Clay, what they have is that both of them have gone to the washroom. Ness, Geraldo, and Kimona have not yet gone to the washroom. So now that they have gone to the washroom, they can just focus on building and do nothing else but build this damn rocket. And oh, Geraldo has gone to the washroom. See what I mean? It is not over. Kimona needs to go to the washroom. Ness is the only person that does not look like she needs to go to the washroom yet. Oh my God, that's crazy. So Geraldo needs to go. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's so, now, okay, they've just caught up. So now Keith and Clay could potentially come back. Unless Ness can somehow pull this out by herself, but I don't know. And like I said, Ness and Geraldo do have a slight disadvantage because they're farthest away from the washrooms. So it is very possible that Kimona, Douglas, and Keith and Clay could come out on top. I mean, I think at this point, Kimona, if she doesn't go to the washroom, she has a very good chance of beating Ness and Geraldo now. Okay, Geraldo, as soon as he's done flushing, I'm gonna bring him back. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Keith has stopped! Keith has stopped for no reason. Okay, Geraldo is coming back. Okay, Keith, what is Keith doing? He is going to take a speedy shower. Oh shoot, I accidentally stopped that from his queue. Okay, let me just go, hold on, pause. Okay, let's go ahead and put it back in his queue. Oh, he actually already does? Yeah, okay, oh no, he said speedy shower. Oh, I can't give him a speedy shower because he's not energized anymore. Oh shoot, okay, whatever. Yes, take a shower. Okay, oh, Douglas has quit. Oh my God, Ness has quit now. Oh my God, Stu. Okay, let me just quickly look at what everyone needs to do. So he needs to shower. Okay, what does Douglas want to do? Douglas needs to take a shower as well. Okay, Ness doesn't have anything in her queue. So I'll just, okay, so okay, we'll send Ness to the washroom simply because it's the one that's here. So use the toilet. Okay, and then, yeah, Keith's gonna take a shower. Clay has stopped building the rocket. He has food, so we'll have him go get food. Oh my God, this is crazy. Okay, let's have him open. Is there anything? Nope, there's nothing in there. Okay, so let's have him just have a quick meal. Let's have a quick meal, chips. Okay, and then Kimona is using the washroom too. All right. Okay, so anyway, this competition's kind of a fail. All right, so everybody needs to use the washroom. I think that because Kimona already had that in her queue, she can't use that one. So let's go ahead and let Ness use this one. And then yeah. Why can't you do that? Is she stuck? Teleport? Oh shoot, that's not fair. Oh, whatever, I don't care. Okay, they have to walk farther away than the other two teams, so it's technically not fair. Why? Why can't she use that toilet? I don't I have no idea why she can't use that damn toilet. Why can't you use the toilet? Like, that door shouldn't be locked for anybody. Like, see, it's... What the fudge? Oh, someone's using it! Oh! Okay. Unlock. Still. Okay, so let's go ahead and use that one. So Ness has to use the upstairs toilet. That's all that happens to happen. So yeah, that's fine. Okay, so Geraldo is literally like the only person working on the competition at this point. So Geraldo is gonna win it for this team. Or none at all. Okay, let me just keep an eye on everybody. So he's in the shower. He's taking a bath. What? That's not what I told you to do. Whatever. Toilet, speedy shower, toilet, rocket. If... Okay, hold on. I think Keith will be out first. Hold on, let me just make sure. Okay. Oh no, actually... Oh, Douglas is done. Okay, hold on. Douglas, resume. Okay, Douglas. Okay, she's using the toilet. Okay, so she still hasn't finished yet. Okay, so Douglas is coming. Kimona is on the toilet, so she'll be done first. Kimona will be done first. Okay. So Douglas and Kimona are gonna be working on this together. Okay, she's flushed. She's too uncomfortable. So she also has to eat. Oh my God. Can I just have her eat that? Grab a serving. Oh my gosh, this is horrible. This is horrible. It's a hot mess. I think like, honestly, oh my God, Geraldo's just quit. Oh my God. I mean, technically, you guys, I know, I mean, we are doing what we said. We have to say do what's in their queue, right? So Douglas is currently working, so we're just gonna let him go, you know? Oh, hold on, is Ness done? Oh, she is, oops. Continue building Ness. Oh my God, so right now, it's Douglas or it's Ness, man. Like, so Geraldo has to eat. Clay and Keith have basically given up. Oh, hold on, can he continue? Okay, Keith can continue. Clay, once he's done his bath, can continue. So literally we have at least one person from each team gonna be working on it. Douglas and Kimona can take it right here. Oh, why? Continue building. Kimona? No, Kimona, continue building. Geraldo, what? You were supposed to eat food, you dork. Oh my God, I can't. Grab a serving and then go here. Oh my God, such a fail. Okay, Clay. Okay, no, oh, he can't eat. Okay, so Clay has to eat before he can continue. Okay, let's fast forward this a little bit. Okay, so we have, okay, so Geraldo is grabbing a serving. Okay, so we have two people in the middle. Kimona and Douglas in the middle. We have Ness and then Keith on the other side. It is literally gonna come down to this. Geraldo, if he finishes quickly, could maybe help Ness. Same with Clay. Like, okay, so they just have to finish that meal. Geraldo started, so I'm gonna... Okay, so he is planning on continuing building anyway. Okay, hold on. I should have just filled their queues or their stuff. Okay, as soon as he's done that, it doesn't say he's gonna finish though. I think it's gonna be Douglas and Kimona at this point. Okay, he's uncomfortable. Oh, he needs to sleep. Oh, okay, well, Geraldo's quits then. If he can't do it, then he quits. So there's nothing we can do. Clay, can Clay do it? Yeah. Geraldo is quitting. Geraldo has officially quit the challenge. Oh my gosh! Okay, so that means that Douglas and Kimona have currently won the part 1 of the head of household competition. That was a hot freaking mess. That was a hot damn mess. Oh my gosh. But they have won. Kimona and Douglas. Okay, so I'm just gonna give them a little bit of help here and here so that we actually can do part 2, and then I will be resetting their needs at the beginning of the next part anyway. But oh my gosh, crazy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so you know what we're gonna do? We are gonna talk about the next part of the head of household competition. It's time for round 2 of the triple eviction HOH competition. In this challenge, the remaining 2 house guests will show down in a game of darts, and the winner will hold all the power. Who will be smart when they start to ensure their dart hits its mark? Let's find out now. So they're going to be facing in a dart competition. So they are going to go head to head, and I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm really excited actually. I'm really excited. And because this competition is so quick to set up, we are already here. So we're gonna have Douglas play. It's gonna play with Kimona. Boom. Okay, so it is already that time to start the challenge music. Oh my God. Okay, so I don't wanna look at the score because I don't wanna know. I don't wanna know. So we're just gonna look at their pretty faces, okay? So I'm hearing some noises. Oh, Kimona's laughing at him. He's not very happy. So maybe he didn't do so well just then. All right, now Kimona's looking razor focused. She's like, I'm gonna be the first queen to win head of household twice in a row. Oh my gosh. Okay. Kimona. Oh. She's looking pretty confident and he's looking pretty sad, which means that it could be good for Kimona right now. Is she gonna actually like win 2 comps? Oh my God, that's crazy. She was literally head of household at the beginning of this part. Is she gonna win? And are we gonna end on a Kimona head of household twice in a row, 2 episodes in a row? Oh my God, she's totally gonna win. Like Douglas is totally flopping right now. He's like so uncomfortable. He's like, oh, I can't believe this. He's like, I got this, I got this, I got this. Oh, that sounded positive. I don't know. Oh my God, this is crazy. He's like, no, Stu, I got this, I'm good. Kimona's like, are you crazy? But you know what the thing is though? I'm pretty sure that Kimona and Douglas are making the top 5 because I don't see Kimona nominating Douglas in this triple eviction, and I don't see Douglas nominating Kimona. So this is a really good potential pair here. There's a very good probability that these two are going to be in the top 5, which is crazy because I don't think I would have thought that Kimona would be there. A few parts ago. So she's really come a long way. She had a beautiful mid game. So now it's time to see if she has a great end game. And Douglas had a strong beginning game, weaker mid game, but he's still here and he has the potential to get head of household in a triple eviction. So you just don't know. You just don't know. So it's gonna be really interesting. He looks happy with that. She looks unhappy. So now I really don't know what the results are going to be. Oh my gosh. Kimona is lining up her shot. She's like, Stuart, I'm razor focused. I got this. If Kimona wins, you know it's the girls going on the block. She wants to be the last female standing. She wants to be the only queen in the game. Douglas, I don't think would nominate like all females. So I think there's a chance that maybe we could still have 2 in the top 5. Okay, Douglas's turn, go. He's really not happy. Oh my gosh, Kimona. Kimona. I think she just won. Oh no, she did. Oh my gosh, Kimona ended up beating Douglas 11-9, which means that Kimona has won the triple eviction head of household, guaranteed a spot in the top 5. Oh my freaking goodness, this girl. Oh my God, what an incredible story. Her mid game is so good. She has an opportunity to have an end game. Like, this is such a huge deal for Kimona. She is gonna be one of the people that is guaranteed to stop a spot in the top 5. What an incredible comeback. Douglas was very close, 11-9. Did they come up with a secret deal? Are they gonna keep each other safe? Is this a new potential final 2? I don't know, but oh my gosh, we have to find out in the next part because we have a triple eviction to film. That's gonna be some tasty stuff happening in the next part. I am so excited for it. So yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Are they coming up with alliance? I don't know. But you know what I do know? That was an insane part. And to be honest with you, I am shocked. I am shocked that this girl Ness is still here. I'm like, how the heck is she still here? I thought for sure she'd be eliminated. The fact that she's still here is pretty insane. But I do think that there's one thing for sure, and that is that Ness is going to be going up on the block for a 4th time because Kimona's 100% nominating this girl. So she's gonna have to do some miracle working to get into the top 5. I'm also pretty sure like that Kimona has it out for Esme as well. Even though Esme didn't nominate her, I think that Esme could be in trouble this week. So anything can happen, but what a crazy, crazy, crazy episode. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow night at the triple eviction. And right now we are going to be eavesdropping on the house guests. Thank you so much and bye for now.
Oh, believer!